All right, let's have a little bit of fun to wrap things on. I didn't even remember this guy. Do you remember Brendan Straka?
Yes. How could I forget?
A colorful character in the pantheon of the MR universe, really.
What was he again, though? He was the...
Walk Away.
Walk Away. I thought, wait, was he the one who said he was going to run against the Cortez?
Yes.
At one point, yeah, I think so.
At one, for a very brief time, he was thinking.
So he's not doing that.
Yeah, and
No.
I don't think so. He got kind of obsessed with us because we did one segment on him, and then Sam went on his show and just
he's the apathetically steamrolling
spanked
dude.
him. Spanked him 6 ways to Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
It's quite
apathetic.
a rich tapestry for this
He
guy.
called
in
me
the past few
an
years.
Antifa girl, I think. That was pretty funny. He clearly had no idea what the Intifada was.
The apathetically steamroll guy. Okay. So apparently, Brendan Straka was removed from a flight because he refused to wear a mask because, of course not. You know, that's just, you got to walk away from that. And I guess which clip is, I'm a little confused here. Which is 9 and which is 10?
Start with 10 and then
Start
go
with
to
10.
9.
Okay. This is a tweet from a New York Times reporter, I guess, outlining the story of Brendan Straka. I mean, really, this is like salts and eats in here. Okay, this is, sorry. All right, this is Brendan Straka. Flight attendant, excuse me, sir. Do you have a condition that prevents you from wearing a mask? How polite flight attendants can be. They don't even just... Me. This is Brendan Straka. Yes. Flight attendant, may I ask what that is? Me. Sanity. That's like a very... that is that kind of like weird Republican, like... What wasn't Crowder doing that, like, post a picture with a cigar? Like, it's that kind of like... Sanity, ma'am. So, absolutely the word I'd associate with Brendan Straka. So Brendan Straka, sort of says this story. And then it just so happens that a New York Times reporter is on the same flight. It's pretty funny. Absolutely not how the interaction went. Not only did the guy hold up the entire flight, he's fabricating how the interaction went with the flight attendants for some Twitter likes. Okay.
Yeah, shit.
God, I don't know who to believe.
Wait, so when he says he held up the entire flight, does that mean like he was late getting it? Like, was he like running to the gate without his mask on?
No, they wouldn't take off. It's
they
policy
wouldn't
for
take
everyone to
off.
wear a mask, and he refused.
And
they couldn't take off because of it while they were negotiating with him.
Honestly, it's just fucking amazing. Who cares? Like, even if you didn't think it mattered, you didn't buy it, you didn't think it would, who cares? Like, you just like, put on the mask, fly, shut up. There's plenty of other opportunities to prove your bona fides. But, he he hasn't been talked about on the Majority Report for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he got his wish then. He accomplished what he set out to do with this whole little enterprise.
And so the New York Times reporter, while everyone was waiting to get on with the flight, reported some of the interaction.
Oh, okay. We have that?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that. All right, let's play some of this. This is funny. I'm sure this is fun.
Just for context's sake, there is another passenger who speaks here who seems to be like a Chinese national talking about like the importance of wearing a mask. That is not Brendan Straka, but who speaks
and this
first.
is the guy with the mask that we're seeing here is the New York Times reporter.
Yes.
Okay. Why is he wearing a mask? That's tyranny.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
Fake New York Times.
Thank you.
Prevents me from wearing a mask.
Do you have a condition?
I do.
Do you have paperwork?
I have a question. So I don't want to wear a mask. I will not wear a mask neither. So I'm from China. Okay. You are
Just took your mask off.
I take my mask too. If you want to take everyone's risk here.
Do you have a medical certificate? Do you have a documentation from a doctor? Do you have a letter? You have other options available to you. There's corporate jets. There's corporate jets. You can take a corporate jet anywhere you want. You don't even have to go through security. You can get on, you can hire the jet. I'm not telling you that. I'm just telling you that you're holding up the whole airplane at this point.
Sir, can you put it on or get off?
Look, you get off.
No, folks. Brandon Straka does not have medical documentation proving his sanity.
That is such an awesome look. That face, just that pure, like, could you imagine? You're on a plane, and I still I'm sorry, I don't want to fly anytime soon, right? So you're on a plane, which if I maybe I'm projecting, but I would assume that's an anxiety-producing experience right now.
I really am not envious of any media person who has to go to that and cover that rally. I think it's kind of a malpractice on the part of media organizations sending.
You're risking getting COVID to go see Donald Trump give a speech at the site of a historic race massacre of white people basically killing hundreds of people and having mass graves. It was initially reported as 21, but there's clearly more people that were murdered. They attacked something called the Black Wall Street. Donald Trump is going to give that speech. It's the year 2020. We're in a depression. We're in a pandemic. We've got everything going on. And now this guy is on the plane going, no, I won't wear a mask. I mean, I can't even, the look on that reporter's face, I can't even say I feel you because I'm not on a plane, but I think I get it.
I mean, Brandon is starved for attention.
He is starved for attention.
If I was on that flight, though, I would have put that camera right in the face and started roasting him because, I mean, imagine if you recognized Brandon Straka doing
Oh, my God, yeah.
That would be hilarious. Yeah.
A random person, it'd be really annoying, but Brandon Straka would be like, this is such good content.
It would be
we probably didn't know who Brandon Straka was, though. Like,
no,
in
New York Times certainly. I would have been
well, they act like they don't know.
Providing context for that for people the way that we just did, you get up there guys, this guy is an asshole on Twitter who is a grifter. You don't understand.
This guy used the phrase apathetically steamrolled.
He makes it his professional it's his professional project to make black people turn away from the Democratic Party. So that's just literally
I thought it was gay people. It was gay people, right?
He wants everyone to walk away, but especially the gays.
Okay. Yeah, I think his thing was the gay.
I missed his message.
Matt, you could have done this. I would have had to get up on a flight and correct you. Imagine we're both there in masks. I'm just like, no, it's gay people, man. Brendan, could you put on the fucking mask? All right, you've got the Twitter bit. And by the way, if you put on the mask now, you can really say that you dealt with Soviet tyranny. So could you put it on and shut the fuck up, and we can go and watch Donald Trump with the most obscene naked race baiting since Reagan introducing his candidacy in Philadelphia and Mississippi. That would be great. Thank you. Oh shit, I just touched the armrest. I probably have corona now.
I'm surprised the passengers didn't just all get together and physically toss him off of that plane. That's what I would have done.
That is definitely
according to New York Times reporter Sted Herndon. He said that he got off the plane and everyone applauded.
Nice. You know what? He's probably going to get to go on Fox News now because of this.
Yep, it'll give him a nice little juice. All right.